So, what's your name? Where are you from? And how long have you been at TSS for?
I'm Simm. I'm from Liverpool in the United Kingdom. I've been at TSS nearly 2 years.
Yeah, awesome. And I've been told that you've spent a year and a half in Sydney, and then now you've come back down here for half the year.
Yeah.
And how's the transition been like? And how have you enjoyed working down here in Canberra?
Yeah, it's been nice. Yeah, as you can see, there's a very nice setting in a good area. And yeah, it's different to Sydney, but yeah, should we start again?
Yeah. Well, what are those? Yeah. What are some of the differences that you've had here in Sydney? I mean, sorry, here in Canberra as opposed to Sydney.
So I'd say it's a lot less busy. There's a lot less traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a completely different place. It's a city in the middle of nowhere, really. Surrounded by mountains, and yeah, it's a really nice place.
I'm Kate Robinson. I originally come from Western New South Wales, predominantly on Wiradjuri country. And I've been at TSS for 3 weeks.
Oh, awesome. Welcome to the team. How have you enjoyed your 3 weeks so far at TSS?
It has been amazing working with the team here at TSS. So much better than my previous jobs where I was stuck in front of a computer from 9 to 5. I love being back out on site and outside and running around with the GPS, with the survey equipment.
Yeah, right. And what's been your favourite part so far?
Oh God, can I say all of it? The crew here are great. The opportunities that I've had already with TSS, even in my 3 weeks, has been nothing short of amazing.
Yeah, okay. And what do you look forward to in the future with TSS?
I look forward to just expanding my skill set with surveying and becoming more confident with who I am and being on site again.
So look, whereabouts are we today? And could you tell us a little bit about the job, you know, who we're working for, bit of some of the job details and yeah, just some of the challenges of working here?
Yeah, so this is the Grande on Alara Street in Canberra city centre pretty much. We're working for GeoCon. They're a Canberra-based builder. Yeah, we've been here since early foundation works. I joined in January when we were pretty much up to level 2 on all 3 buildings. We're now stood on the roof and pretty much finished. Got the final post-pour on the last building next week, and then it's just post-tension works and landscaping. So, yeah. Some challenges we've had have been the client have been pushing really bad to get the slabs in week by week, and it's just pretty much just been keeping up with that. Yeah, it's been really fast paced. So we've got another project what Caleb, one of our other guys, is on, and they poured the basements at the same day, and that's on level 2. We were 3 buildings and we're now level 9. So just gives you an idea of the pace that we're working at on here, and yeah, it's been mental.
Yeah, cool. All right. Now, Lewis told us a little bit about the job and whatever else. What have been some challenges that you've faced yourself on the job?
Definitely learning the construction aspect of surveying, because previously I was working for local governments as well as a few like civil contractors, where it was predominantly setting out the roads and the underwater, the subground services. So actually working vertically instead of horizontally has definitely been a learning curve for me.
How's it been moving out from country New South Wales to Canberra down here?
Thankfully, Surprisingly, not too bad, as Canberra was actually our city that we would go to if we ever needed anything. It's just a little bit bigger, bit busier, but the people are much of a muchness, and I can still go home every weekend if I want to see my folks.
What's unique about working here as opposed to on other jobs?
So these buildings, they have these faceted slab edges, so it's pretty hefty set out on the pre-pours. It takes quite a bit longer than the usual stuff, but it's interesting.
Yeah, right. So look, a little bit about yourself. What brought you to TSS?
It's the opportunity, obviously. I moved straight here from the UK, straight into work after I did my white card test, so probably a week after landing. Just the opportunity and working for a good company where I can definitely progress. Like I've been in nearly 2 years and I've completely changed as a surveyor. I've learned things that I'd never thought I'd be able to learn, and it's just the company as a whole. It's family vibes, and it's nice.
Yeah, okay. Is there anything that that they have here in Canberra that you wish you had back home when you were growing up in the UK?
Weather, maybe. I haven't seen a cloud for about 5 days. I don't think. It's gorgeous all the time, and it's I'd say weather's the main thing. And
okay.
Doctors. Infrastructure that isn't falling apart. So my community that I grew up, that I spent the last few years of my life when I was with my parents, is an aging population, the very small regional area that doesn't have a lot of funding. So there are potholes, things are falling down, and obviously the medical infrastructure is not amazing like the cities.
Yeah, nice. And how do you spend your weekends and your time off work and whatever else? Do you have any hobbies or sports?
Yeah, so I've actually just joined a cricket team down here, Western District. So I'll start training with them pretty soon. But no, we get out, obviously walking up the mountains, and there's the big lake, do cycling and stuff, and go for the odd drink.
I have 2 miniature dachshunds. Love of my life, absolute gremlins though. So I spend most of my weekends either running around chasing after them, taking them to dog parks, getting expensive dog food for them, or sitting at my sewing machine and quilting and making clothes.